makeup today and I liked what I was wearing, so I thought I'd sit down and film a video. I didn't want to waste it on, you know, just a good day at work. So I thought I would film a video for you all today. And today I want to talk about my favorite blushes, bronzers, and highlights that I have in my collection. I have quite a few. I like to try different things, but I like to find things that I really, really like. And these are all products that I think are great if you're looking to expand or start your bronzing, highlight, blush collection. So first I want to start with bronzer, because that's what I use after I put on my foundation and my setting powder. What I normally do is I do my eyes and then I contour. And I have two bronzers that I really am in love with for contouring. And I also have two suggestions if you don't want to pick up or you can't access things like the balm and So the first two bronzers, the one I'm actually using right now is Bahama Mama from the balm, and I got this on Haute Look a while ago. This one is actually just a deep, rich bronzer with no shimmer. It's completely matte, and I put a big dent in it, and I'm really loving this for the colder months because I feel like the undertones just suit my skin tone better as it is right now. So I use this every day to contour and just sort of define the areas of my face that I want defined. In the summer, I tend to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I just have this small sample, I don't know if you would call it a deluxe sample size or a sample size of this Hoola bronzer. I'm actually thinking of investing in the bigger one, but I haven't even hit pan on this, and I pretty much use this all summer. So this one is a bit orange for me right now. I don't know, I think it's weird, but during the summer, the tone of this, I guess, just suits my skin better. So that one I use in the summer. But Hoola and Bahama Mama are the best bronzers that I have found for my sort of skin type and skin tone to contour with. They're both matte, there's no shimmer, and they just work really well. If you are looking for alternatives to this, if you can't get to someplace that sells the Bahama Mama or Hoola bronzer, I have two more. One is the e.l.f. Blushed and Bronzing Powder. You can get this at Target, I know. For example, if you can't shop online, or if you're, I don't know, just getting into makeup or you don't want to spend a lot on it. This is the $3, I believe it's $3, Blushed and Bronzed palette from e.l.f. And this bronzer here, I think, is really comparable to that Benefit, or I'm sorry, the Bahama Mama by the Balm. This one has a little bit of shimmer now that I'm looking at it with all the lights on, but it doesn't really transfer to your face. So I think that's great for contouring as well. And then another drugstore one that's about $3 is also the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. And this is just what it looks like. It has the same sort of tint to it that the Hoola bronzer does. And this one, like I said, is a bit too orange for me right now. But it has this nice little sun design, and this is $3 as well, completely matte. I just think it's a really great product to bronze. So after I do my contouring or my bronzing or anything that I need to do with my bronzers, I go into blush. And the first thing I want to talk about for blushes is this BH Cosmetics 10 color palette of blushes. It doesn't have a mirror, but it's a giant palette of 10 blushes. These are all, you can see that they have some crazy colors to some more muted colors to even colors you could use to contour with. I think this is a great palette if you're just getting started in makeup, or you don't know what blushes would suit you, you just want to play around. And BH Cosmetics is pretty affordable. I got this on Haute Look as well, but their prices are pretty affordable, and I think you're getting pretty decent sized blushes for the price that you're paying. And I'll link the price, or I'll list the price below, because I'm not sure, I don't remember how much I paid for this. But right now I'm really loving this mauve-y color for the winter. I'm actually wearing it right now, or the fall. I guess it's still fall. I want to decorate for Christmas. I have all of my mistletoe candles burning. It smells like Christmas in the house. I don't have a single Christmas decoration up yet, but they're going to be up here soon. I know it. But this is a great palette if you don't have any clue and you just want to get a whole bunch of blushes to play around. And then next, the blushes that I've personally been loving right now are all sort of deeper, warmer colors. They have a bit of peach in them, a bit of pink, but they're all warmer color. And the first one I want to talk about, I don't like how it smells. I mentioned it in my new used and empties video. I also mentioned it in my October favorites because I have been loving it, but it's this CoverGirl Cheekers blush in Soft Sable. I just love the warm pinky peachiness of it. It's just beautiful. There's a little bit of shimmer in it, a little bit of a sheen. It just gives your face a nice healthy glow. Along those same lines of a warm peachy blush with a little bit of sheen is this Milani, what is it called? Powder blush in the color Warm Petals, and this came out about the end of the summer, maybe July or August or so, and none of the colors really spoke to me except for this one. I've been looking for peachy blushes, and I really like this one. It's just a deeper peachy warm color. It has some shimmer in it, and I just think it gives a nice flush, a nice glow that looks natural. It looks tanned to your face. In the winter, you know, sometimes you just want a bit warmer complexion. Along with the peachy blushes as well is this one from e.l.f., their $3 Studio Blush in Candid Coral. It has that same kind of tone, a warm, nice, natural glow to your face with a little bit more pink. It's a bit lighter than the other two, but there's that one. It comes with this nice packaging. And then another one that I've been loving that is a bit more plummier or purplier, I guess, is this in Mellow Mauve from e.l.f. as well. It's just a really pretty, nice flush of color. It looks like you're blushing, I guess, sort of color from e.l.f. in their studio line as well. And then after I have blushed my face, I go on to highlighting. Not every day do I highlight, but when I do, there are a few that I turn to. One of them lately is this Physicians Formula, what is it? A powder palette, Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. And it just has this pearl design on it. This is not my favorite, but I've been trying it out. And it's pretty expensive. I think there are better ones out there from the drugstore since this is pretty expensive from the drugstore. But it's nice if you like Physicians Formula. The next two are my all-time favorite ones. This first one is a Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana, and it's huge, and it reminds me, even though I don't have it, it reminds me of the ambient lighting powders from, I believe, Hourglass, just because they have sort of a glow without the shimmer, sort of a healthy internal glow from within sort of thing, and that's what this does. It gives your face, you could use it if you had dry skin or you felt that your skin was a bit dull, you could definitely use this as a setting powder. I think it would bring a lot of life to your skin, but I love using it on my cheeks. It's just, it just brings all the glow without the shimmer. It just looks like you just have a naturally glowy face. I don't know. And then this one is a bit more natural, and on the pinky side of highlights is this Wet n Wild Center Stage Collection by Fergie To Reflect Shimmer Palette in Rose Champagne Glow. And this has a beautiful pink highlight to it. It's a marbled texture there, and I like it because you can focus your brush on different parts and pick up just the really light pink color, or you can you know, focus it and pick up all the other marbled colors together. I really like it. It comes in sort of like a domed shape as well. I actually have two of these because I think they're permanent now, but I was afraid when they came out that they were going to be limited edition, and I knew I liked them so much that I just needed to buy a backup, and I haven't even hit pan on the first one yet. So so there's that. But Wet n Wild makes some of my all-time favorite drugstore products, and so those two, Reserve Your Cabana and the To Reflect Shimmer Palette, are just the best from the drugstore. And so there you have it, my drugstore slash I guess if you want to call it middle end picks for blushes, bronzers, and highlights. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.